Hey, is this thing on again? I was over here talking to my imaginary friend. Just kidding. Joe over there, he's all tied up, but just guys, we thought, well, you know what it is? Time is about let's see, I'm talking this way again, and I don't know, I've been craving toothpicks, been gnawing on toothpicks, and I'm wearing this silly hat again. I thought, well, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go live. I keep That's what we keep preaching. We keep preaching to the choir that that's what you just got to go live. That's what you got to do. You just got to click that button. So that's what we did. We clicked that button, and we're drinking a little bit of H2O. And we got. Are you kidding me? How d- how did Natalie get in here this fast? Hey, Natalie. Well, Natalie, you actually saved me because I thought I was going to have to sit here and ramble philosophically for indefinitely. What I realize is that it takes about I'd say about 10 minutes, 10 to 13 minutes, and it really depends on the time for people to start to come in. And there's only a couple stragglers. But we got Natalie Nicole's ASMR. Everybody knows, we don't know what happened. Corey's Comedy Channel. It was last week. I went to bed. When I woke up, I started talking like this, and it just comes and goes. We don't know why, what happens. We don't know. We just roll with it. We're just having fun. And Natalie, and we're going to talk about Natalie. Now, Natalie, I'll tell you something. If I was in here and I was on the StreamYard, because what I'm doing is I'm saving up all my minutes. I'm on the free plan with the StreamYard. And we're going to do a marathon because we're going to be getting into the promised land. And that's what we're going to do. But we got Natalie Nicole. I never sleep. That's what Natalie says. And it is 1 a.m. So 11, we have established that we know that this gal here that's watching me, we got four eyeballs in here, and we know that it's a 2 hour time change. It's 2 hour difference, so it's 11:10 here, and it's that would be 1 o'clock there. But anyways, Natalie, since we got you in here, I knew that that's all you really have to do. I'm going to tell you something, Natalie. I was watching your video, and the one with the little skeleton on it. And I know that I heard the conversation you were talking about. You thought it was cute, and that little skeleton. I thought it jumped out at me too, and I started watching that. And I just kind of like what your format. What you're doing is, you give them a little bit some ambiance. And I know you'd made mention about the fact that the neighbors were making a lot of noise, a lot of racket, and but that's okay. That's totally okay because it's part of the ambiance. That's part of a you hear that stuff when you're outside. So I thought that was uh, I thought that was pretty good. And but anyways, I kind of like how uh, about halfway down, about halfway through, you'll come in there and then you'll kind of give them a heads up about what's going on with the channel. So just want to keep encouraging you. You're almost you got a little ways to go there to get to that 3,000, but I'm proud of you, and I do everything I can do. I think I shared that skeleton video on my community tab for you. Okay, so we got Katrina's ASMR. Wonderful, very nice. Wow. Okay, yeah. So we got two cats in here. We got six eyeballs. I keep telling everybody from the fun club. Natalie will tell you that it takes an act of courage to be able to click that button and just take a leap of faith and say, what's going to happen? Because I live in my world that I never know what I'm walking into every single day of my life. I never know what I'm walking into, and it's all good. So I got me a drink here. I thought, well, I was going to save it. I didn't want to come in here and start drinking this right away because I thought, might have to kill some time. So got me a nice splashy drink here. I did it. Natalie here. Natalie's Nicole's ASMR, guys. Okay, she's got over 1,000 videos. She's a super channel. She's got a great content. I like what she's doing, and she's a super supporter. So we're liking it. Let's see. I shared it though. I shared it though. What did you share? Look at this. What'd you say that you shared there, Natalie? I'm not sure. You said I shared it though. Howdy. That's what the NAGGRC. You guys see? You guys want to come up in here? And I'll just tell you a little bit about what we're doing here. Is I'm trying to save my time on that StreamYard because I get 20 hours a month to free, and I'm going to need some of that when we do the marathon because I'm hoping the next couple weeks we might be crossing over. Because sorry, what happened there? So we're hoping in the next couple weeks that we'll be crossing over into the promised land. So, anyways, we got NAGGRC. You were in there on that other live stream that we did. I was telling everybody, on the YouTube Shorts when you can leave a lot of comments because a lot typically the YouTube Shorts. Some of them could be 5 seconds long, 10 seconds, 15, 20 seconds long. So you can leave a lot of comments. But I would say if you leave more than in one setting, if you just sit there and bang, 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 leave comments, you probably gonna get flagged for what do they call that? Spamming. So you don't want to do that. Shared it on my community board. Wonderful. You cereal? Well, thank you, Natalie. Okay. Gotcha. Thanks. What do you mean you got me? What'd you do? You got me? So, you know what? I got to tell you, I don't know how, Natalie, I think you do it. I've seen Dixie Cuddles. She does it. Look how low I'm sitting here. Maybe I better raise my seat up a little bit. I moved the camera back a little bit because this cowboy hat sticks way up over the thing there. So, guys, that's really what you got. You got to have really though have some type of plan because I like what Natalie what she does when she goes live. She just relies on the SMR, so she just takes in the sounds of the birds and the atmosphere, and that's okay. But I don't have that. See, I'm not an ASMR channel, although I think Natalie did watch that video when I had that. What was it? That ASMR caller that went insane when he called me. We've already been on there about 6 minutes and 47 seconds. I told everybody, see, if you guys, once you've crossed over to that thousand, you have to get thousand subscribers, and once you get the thousand, then you need that 4,000 hours of watch time, and that's tough. So it's going to be hard to do that editing 6 7 minute videos. That's just my opinion. Because look at that, we've already been on here 7 minutes. We got 8 eyeballs in here, and then if I want to wrap it up, you already got 10 minutes. So pretty easy. But anyways, so you guys have any questions? It's a Friday night. Shouldn't you guys be out at the club? Shouldn't you be out dancing? Here in Vegas, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know what it is about Friday nights. It gets real crazy on Friday nights. I don't know what it is. I think it's probably because it's Friday and everybody's off work and they just want to go out. They want to have fun. And what happens is just a lot of speed demons and reckless driving and craziness. It's crazy. So if I had my choice, which I don't always have, but I'd rather just stay home on a Friday night if I had my choice. Okay. So anybody you say it's Katrina. Oh, I can't. I just got my readers on here, and I can't see that down there this small. I think that says Katrina. Is that right? I do believe. I do believe. Anyways, so I thought, well, I'm just going to do it. I'm going to plug and play. We don't know what's going to happen. Uh, I will tell you about what happened to Ron. We did that live stream, and there was a call to action, CTA, and we all rallied to the cause. I told everybody we got to go over there. We got to support Ron, and they did. And I went over there. He did 45-minute live stream. He had, I want to say, I think he had 277 views on that. So what had happened, and Natalie can relate to this. Natalie can relate to the fact that Ron was only about 10 hours. He had 2,990 hours to get to almost 10 hours shy from getting to 3,000. And he's got a video that's got 170,000 views on it, and it's over a year old. So every month he keeps losing. He keeps losing those watch hours. So he was now he's down to like 2,800 like 80. So it's the nature of the beast. It has to be. It is what it is. Yeah, right. I did say that right, didn't I? Okay. Maybe I can't. I'll tell you what. High school was the best 6 years of my life. It's an ASMR channel. Let's see. You got $1 million. You want to cash at me so I don't have to work tomorrow? Yeah, I tell you, money's not everything, but it will keep you in touch with your kids. I got enough money to last me the rest of my life, providing I don't buy nothing. You've all heard me say that I've been studying my funeral, and I've discovered that I'm not going to make any money on my funeral. In fact, I'll be going in the hole. I tell you, okay, you know what? This is one thing I do miss about Streamyard. That is what one with Streamyard, you can put the comments up on there and you can see them in the big lights. But guys, Corey's Comic Channel, we're all just about we're all about being silly. So I did want to tell you guys about that, Ron. We put him. He's from the UK, from the United Kingdom, and I think with 300 views on his video, his 45-minute video, we're hoping that that is. We're hoping that that's going to be enough to put him over. So, because Ron, he's been a super supporter, and Natalie, she's a super supporter. We got okay, wonderful. We got Autumn's in here. Wonderful. Very nice. You guys okay? Does somebody need to calm down out there? We're good. We got Natalie's moderator. Moderator. Remember we always say who moderates the moderator? It's Friday night, and it's like I said, a lot of things happen on Friday nights. And when I go out there when we're driving, I'm telling you, it gets reckless, it gets crazy. So if I get a chance, I like to stay home. And ladies, look at this, guys. We got BBBs in here now. If she was hello, Chrissy. We're just sitting up here. We're not doing nothing. We're just. I tell everybody about plug and play. You just. That's all you can do is go live. We're going to get to the homeward stretch. It's going to happen. I'm going to put a bow on this, put it on the shelf, and park it, and say, I got to take a break. I've been working my tail off for 4 years, and what is it? 4 years and 3 months. So but anyway, so I do. I apologize. Everybody knows out there in the community, I pretty much have mostly tunnel vision because I've been super busy. But that's what we got to do. You got like if you came in here, BBB, and you just missed it, we were talking about Ron on the last live stream, and everybody knows you got to strategically, you got to plan that attack if because you're going to have to get 4,000 hours to get into the program. So I I recommend that you get the 1,000 hours first. That's what's first thing that you want to do. And then you better like when you plan to get them 4,000 hours, you better be ready to, be uploading. Because that's what I did. I wanted to get mine all done and have that all done by the time I got through summer. Because everybody knows in my business, it gets a little bit slow in the summer. And I have time because it's so hot outside. There's no conventions here in Vegas, and you get plenty of time. But I didn't make it. I fell short. So now I'm back to carrying these two industries on my back, and it's hard. YouTube is not easy. It's not for sissies. But like I just said, here it is. We got 13 minutes. We got 14 eyeballs in here. How long is it going to take to edit a 13-minute video? It'd take a little bit of time. So yeah, BBB, how's BBB doing there? I haven't. I haven't. I don't know what much is going on out there right now because, like I said, I've just been doing some live streams. I'm the only guy in Vegas that wears a rented hat because I'm actually thinking about buying this hat. It's a hat that never goes out of style. It looks ridiculous all year round. Yeah, we're drinking. I don't know what it is. Just some type of a non-alcoholic beverage. Just looks good on. Not a sponsor. But anyways, this really was. We're. I knew that if I hit that live button and just go live, that there'd be a straggler. There'd be a straggler too, and come find out now we got that 14 straight. I've been on here twice. I came on here twice and nobody showed up. What I realized is that you got to be on here for a minimum of 10 minutes. So when you go live, you just got to go. You got to talk. You got to be able to talk for 10 minutes. I'm at 83,600, plugging away towards my goal. Yeah, wonderful. Very nice. Look at that. I think that didn't you say? Let's see, we're getting into October, November, December, January. You got about what, 3 months, and you want to have a. Is that the goal, Chrissy? To have 100,000? You want to have 100,000 subscribers? That's phenomenal. If I was here on StreamYard, you see the watermark is invisible. We got no watermark, so we're in here in high def. I edited 4 videos today, and I did a live stream. Yeah, look at that, Natalie. And I gotta praise Natalie because you know what? That girl's moving and shaking. I think you're up to 600 and I want to say maybe 36 subscribers, something like that. So once you start crying, once you get up to 700, and then you're like mid 700s, and then you're like, okay, I could do this. But I think that it's all going to come together for you, Natalie. And you've been hanging around the fun club, and you've been getting some favor from that. Plus, you've been working hard. 100K play button. Yes. Wouldn't that be awesome, guys? I like I said, I'm just a small channel. You want to know something? All my subscribers, they come out and from the people that I meet. If I'm out there performing, I don't get subscribers because I don't do the YouTube. I haven't been doing the YouTube shorts, but I will be doing the YouTube shorts after I get monetized because I think they do classify that as content, and they're easy to do. But right now, I don't want to take away from what I'm doing with the watch hours. Like I said, I'm proud of myself because I took that leap of faith. I was talking to my mom and I said, "You have any odds? You laying odds? And what's the chances Corey's going to go live?" She said 100%. Because I really didn't know if I was going to go live. I really didn't know. Didn't I wasn't sure. So I thought, well, what am I going to talk about? I remember back when I was on radio, they'd say, "Okay, Corey, you got 20 minutes. Go. What are you going to talk about for 20 minutes?" You have a lot of subs that really support you, Corey. Yeah, and I tell you, I'm like, you know what? It's like I'm like a drug. You can only take me in small doses. That's the bad thing about being a YouTuber is like they force you to have to do this like this because it's a burden to my fans. It's a burden to my community because they're like, look at this cat's up there again. He's live again. They get tired of you because, like I said, I told you I'm like a drug. You can only take me in small doses. And I didn't study it from the guy, the what's his name, that magician from China, on too long. Yeah, you just you want to create want. That's be a want creator. But if you're coming up here every day, what is there to want? You know, every hero. I keep telling everybody that every hero becomes a bore. What happens after you become a bore to everybody? Then what? So it'll be nice when I get monetized, which is going to be pretty quick. I think we got Keebler in the house. I'm trying to sleep, and I heard a Vegas cowboy fell off the bull. Yeah, Keebler. I tell everybody. I said, there's only two things you see on the back of a bull. That's a fly and a fool. But them cowboys. My mom was a cowgirl, and she watches the rodeo. And them guys, they make a lot of money. They make a whole lot of money. I still don't know why they call them cowboys because they ride horses. Shouldn't they be called horse boys? And I always told everybody don't know that I'm really basically too. That's my roots. I'm cowboy country, but I left when I was 17 because I'm not really technically a cowboy. I don't even remember where I got this hat. My brother wants this hat. I said you can't have it. But I used to use this when I do the swap meeting. I'd go around to garage sales and buy junk and buy stuff, buy tools, buy fishing poles, buy anything I could buy, and take it out there to Broad Acres and sell it. So you had to have something, to keep the sun off the back of your neck, keep from getting sunburned. But yeah, we're getting real crazy. They say that YouTube will make characters of us all, and I'm proud of the fact that I don't know when it happened, a couple of days ago, a couple 2 or 3 days ago, when I crossed over and I changed. I don't know what it was. It took me 4 years and 3 months to figure it out. That you know what the definition for insanity is to keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. I can't continue on doing it the way I've been doing it. So I think I'm getting close. I haven't filled out the second step for the 3,000, that level of monetization. Haven't had time. Too busy, very, 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 very busy. But we got Keebler in the house. We got Brain Benters. What do you got here? People saying hi. I'm trying to sleep, and I heard a Vegas cowboy fell off the bull. I'll tell you what, they even have the rodeo here. I deal with cowboys all the time. My dad's a cowboy. My mom is a cowgirl. And like I said, I didn't have any friends. So when I was 17, did you know you could pick your nose and you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your friend's nose? I didn't have any friends. So I said, well, I'm out of here. I always been kind of a maverick, maybe a lone wolf. I don't really conform to any one type of ideology. Really don't. I'm not a conformer. Really, I'm not a belonger. I'm just out there doing my thing. And there's a wise man once said that if you work on your gifts will find a place for you. And that is true. I believe that each of us, we all have gifts. I think that's why we like to be here on the YouTube, because that's what it is. That's what drives us. We have passion for whatever it is what we're pursuing. That's what it is. So everybody has something that they're interested in. And I think that if all the truth be told, if we could all make a living doing this, we probably would. Now we got Natalie's got let's see, one, two, three, I guess four chickens on there. Sometimes she comes in here and there's three chickens. Sometimes there's five. Sometimes I've counted seven. And so I know that Keith and I have been trying to crack this code, and there's even a drumstick right there now too, because now she's got Brain Bender's banner doing it. But what is it? Dixie Cuddles. She comes in here and she leaves tigers. So even though Keith and I we've talked about this, and that's the true story, and it really is. It could be anything. We know it's an inside something. It's an inside joke. We don't know exactly what it is, but there ain't no how you gonna figure that out? Because we all have we got jokes and stuff that we tell that are inside kind of jokes that nobody knows about. Oh, Chrissy, I got to tell you, you might that I did a video and it was called the game is called Banana, and basically, you inspired me watching one of your videos. You got all them things where you got a brain bender's banter. You got to find hidden objects and that. I've always liked that. Remember in the old days with the funnies, you'd turn a newspaper and there was always two cartoons and you had to find the differences. I always liked that kind of stuff. And so I did this game that we call Banana, and you could play it on the TV or you could play it on the cell phone. If you found the item on your cell phone, you got 3 points. And if you found it on your TV, you get 2 points. But it was crazy. It was ridiculous. We had fun with it. Let's see. What do we got here? Is Happy Baby in the house? How did he? All the way from the Philippines? What time is it over to the Philippines? Happy Baby's in the house. You guys are so awesome. I told everybody, don't you think for a second, because I'm a man of my word. And I'm going to tell you something. It's just right now, I've got a little bit of that little tunnel vision. Because if all my lives, I did about 100 live streams now. And I think about 70, I want to say about 73, 74 of them have been those Super Sundays. And those are all an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours. So and this is within the last 9 months. So if I don't strike while the iron is hot, I could be in a wrong situation where you start losing all these hours. So it does have to be, it's got to be done. So Happy Baby is 2:31, 2:30, oh, in the afternoon. 12, 13, 14, 15-hour difference. You know what? That's probably about right. I'm sorry about that. I've heard that. That's on the other side of the world right there. We got, I can't really make out them things. Is that beer mugs? I don't know what that is. Looks like it might be a cherry on the top there with them apple pies or something. I'm on a new A diet. You guys ever heard of the A diet? You can only eat stuff that starts with the letter A. So you can have like a bowl of ice cream. You can have a dozen donuts. You can have a candy bar. You just put A. It's called the A diet. That's all you can do is eat stuff that starts with the letter A. We got 14 eyeballs in here, if you can believe it. Okay. Happy Babies in the house. Okay, dokie. Yes, they're beer mugs. Okay, yeah. These are just blue blockers, guys. I've been in denial of the fact that I went to the doc and I said, Doc, I think my eyes are getting bad. And he said, they certainly are. This is a post office. I thought, really? So, yeah, the eyeballs, I probably need to get my eyes tested. These are just readers, and they're blue blockers. So I get what they call them, blue lights. So they block down the blue light. But anyways, guys, like I said, with BBB, now we got Natalie. Natalie, she when she live streams, she uses what does she use? She uses YouTube. But Brain Bender's Banter, she does StreamYard. What do you guys think? When you come up on here like this, you come in green. You come in green, you come in clean, you got nothing. You got no overlay, you got no outro, your watermarks are invisible. You can't do bumper music, you can't do fill in, you can't maybe play a video, you can't get off screen, you can't take a break, you can't you really can't do much. But I feel pretty safe because if I put one of the comments up on there, I'd be able to read it probably a little better than what I've been doing. But for the most part, I feel pretty safe in here. I don't really feel like anybody's. If I see something going on down there, I could just probably take care of it. So I see what's that? Yes, afternoon. Okay, wonderful. Yes, and we're almost midnight here, Friday night, and I'm back at it again tomorrow. So I told everybody. Some of you guys join us a little bit late here on Friday nights. If I always like it when I don't have a program or an event on Friday nights. I don't know what it is about Vegas. Things go crazy. People, they're speed demons. They're reckless. I don't know. It's just hopping. It just goes crazy. There's so much traffic out there. If you want to get across the street, you got to be born over there. And you've heard of bumper, like in California, they get a lot of traffic. Here in Vegas, it's getting to where it's like it's worse than bumper to bumper. Okay, it's like more like windshield to windshield. If you get my meaning. Chrissy lost two eyeballs when we said that. So can you believe how it's just this time goes by so fast when you're on here? So yes, those are okay. Those are beer mugs. All right, cheers. Yes. Okie dokie. I would use StreamYard, but my computer is going kaput. Well, I'll tell you something. I don't know, man. You know what? What I usually do is I used to have a one dedicated stream. Now I've done some research on this. I've looked at Restream. I've looked at EV Mux. I've looked at StreamYard. I've even streamed on YouTube. I don't know. Some of these, I think what do they, Chris, you might know the answer to that, or maybe Keebler, they might know the answer. But what do they call that? A web browser, a web-based browser, or a streaming? It's, don't know if I could think of the right term or the name for it because you don't really need the CPU of your modem or your computer. You don't really, that's why I think that a lot of people like it. I don't know, Natalie, if you've ever tried it. How dare you say there's even eyeballs in here? I only have one here. Uh-oh. Patch on the other right. Are you serial? Well, like I said, you know what? That we should always take into account. Like if I just assume, and that's not something anybody should ever do, is assume anything because you know what happens when you assume. If we look at that, we said looks at that we get six cats in here. I would assume that'd be 12 eyeballs, but that's not necessarily the case. So I do rest my case, Keeler. Did you guys see that video that Keebler did with the chicken dance? That was funny. And oh, maybe that's what maybe that's what Natalie's talking about. Maybe that's what that is. Because the doctor he told me that he said, Corey, you need to lay off them eggs. I said, what are you talking? You go, they're bad for your heart. So what are you talking about? I said, eggs are bad for your heart. Have you ever seen a chicken with a pacemaker? But I know that woodpeckers are smarter than chickens because I've never heard of a Kentucky Fried Woodpecker. Leave it up to Chrissy on a night that I'm just winging something, don't even have anything planned to. Yeah, I tell Chrissy, you are unpredictable. Let's see. I'm glad. Now we got apples. Look at that. Can you believe that? They say an apple a day. What do they say? What does the doctor say about that? Doctor says an apple a day will keep a doctor away. All right. But an onion a day, that keeps everybody away. Doesn't it? Just like I've been on the onion diet, the garlic and onion diet. I've lost 4 pounds and 6 friends. Okay, let's okie dokie. Let's see. You guys should be out at the club on a Friday night. Natalie, you can do. I'm afraid to say the name because the ASMR, I've been pronouncing it wrong. And I told you guys that high school was the best 6 years of my life. And I've been pronouncing her name wrong. And then if I can't hear what you're saying to how to pronounce that. So I don't want to say it because people take offense to that. Don't want to get upset here. Who says I have two eyeballs? Now, Natalie, I know you got two eyeballs. I've seen you. I've seen you on the live. Look how short I am today. See what I usually have my chair up higher, but I got it up higher, but I moved the camera back because I thought last time it was a little too close. Let's see. Okay, we got Autumn still in here. We got a lot of ASMR channels in here. That's really becoming a very popular thing. And Chrissy's here. We got no, I'm not. Keebler Danger, no sugarcoating truth. No, I'm not. I can I can't see out of the left right now. I had to cover it. Well, I see only green blotches. Oh, are you serious? Yeah, okay. You're not kidding about that? I'm not. No, I can't see out of my left right now. All right. Well, Keebler, you got to take care of yourself. Apple starts with A. That's right. Apple does start with A. And my club on Friday is content. My club on Friday is content creations. Is that your club? See what happens now, guys. You start chewing on these toothpicks, they go to mush on you. We need some. I got me a couple toothpicks over here just in case. Here. So Dixie, not Dixie, but Chrissy, are you saying that my club on Friday is content creations? Is that the name of your club, Chrissy's Content Creations? Creation. Is that right? Is that what that is? Am I reading that right? What the furry flying fox? Hey, buddy, we got Happy Baby still here. And now look at this. Look at this. This guy just stuck. How did he sneak in here? Who let this cat in here? Ronnie's Realm? Hey, buddy. I think this guy, truth be told, you see, Ronnie, I don't know. You weren't here. I don't know if you were here. Sounded the trumpets. We sounded, we called the troops in and what was it called? Teen Fun Club to the rescue. We went live. We were on there for about 90 minutes, and then we dropped Ron's link. They're trying to bury him in the YouTube cemetery underneath all of them videos. So we're going to try to corral everybody. I don't know. I'd be interested to see in the next couple of days with 277 videos on a 45-minute live stream if that was enough to get it done. We got Ronnie's in the house. Hey, good to see you there, Ronnie. The only club I go to is Sam's Club. There you go. Right, too many. Right, to my job on lunch break. Is that on the right hand side where you living? The only club I go to is Sam's Club, right? Right to my job. Oh, okay, you're at Sam's Club and then your job. Remember that old joke? Say, this is not direct. I usually direct all my stuff to myself when I'm talking to maybe one of my other alternate personalities. You say, join a club. Yeah, I'd like to join a club. I'd like to even get a T-shirt that says I'd like to join a club and beat him over the head with it. It's funny. I love a club with honey and mustard. That's right. See, guys, that's all you do. I'm gonna tell you what, though. Even when I felt that, see, yours truly, Corey's Comedy Channel. When I pushed that button, I felt it. I thought, and then behold, Natalie jumped right in here, and that helped save me a little bit. But still, you're still on your own. When you take the training wheels and you take the training wheels off, you're still on your own. What do we got here? I said yes. My Friday night club is YouTube. Me doing my content creation. LOL. I'm sure you figured out what I was saying. I wasn't. I've told everybody that I'm a little incoherent when I get in here, but when I it's just out of the nature of the beast. It's how it is. Uh, I like I said, you just got to do these, and I think I'm getting better because that's. I've told everybody I used to fake my live streams, but now we're just doing it because some cat came in here the other day and he said he just it seems like I'm always live. So they say, oh, geez, he's back on there, and what are they going to do? There's nobody out there on the YouTube. But I like that, Chrissy. I said yes. That my Friday night club is YouTube. Me doing my content creation. That's right. I tell you what, you guys, you and Lobo and all you guys, boy, you're really getting deep into that AI. How's the BB Beats going? Because I know that Retro Nerd Girl, I don't know how many videos she's got up on hers, but she's doing those, what do they call it, AI music? I don't know. That stuff is pretty remarkable, pretty spectacular, if you get my meaning. Next to my job, next to my job, I mean, sorry. Yeah, well, the only club I go to is Sam's Club next to my job. Is that what you're trying to say? Let's see. You guys, I assure you guys that honestly, I'm not quitting my day job. Everybody knows that's not. I'm not making it up. I'm not hiding it. You know, you got to get 4,000 hours in 12 months. Okay. So you can't just like go and take days off and take vacations and just go out and just play around. You got to get real. You got to get serious. You got to go live. You got to hit the play button. So then once you're in, then it's the valve that opens up. They haven't closed the valve. I haven't, Ron's probably wondering, well, Corey, where are you at with the monetization? I haven't started step two yet. I haven't had time. I've been cotton picking busy. I don't like being this busy. I don't. I want to have a life, you know? I've known a quarterback one time, and he said football, all it was injury, pain, rehab, injury, pain, rehab. So he quit. But it's not fun being exhausted. I mean, last night I was I slept like a log last night. When I woke up, I was in the fireplace. I thought, now that's that's not right. You need to get. Then I dreamt I was a muffler, and I woke up exhausted. I'm laying low. My bed sags. I might have chicken pox because I woke up. There was a feather in my bed. I think I got chicken pox. I dreamt I was eating shredded wheat the other day, and lo and behold, there's a hole in the side of my mattress. I mean, you just can't continue to this. This can't go on. I'm just telling you. Club sandwich is the best. Oh yeah, I like. Whenever I go into maybe one of those sandwich shops, I always ask them for the alligator sandwich. You say, "Have you got the crocodile sandwich?" And make it snappy. There was a lot of people. They ain't even wired for comedy, so they don't even know when you tell them a joke. They don't even know you're joking. But that's how I mean. That's how it is. But we're all about nonsense. How does a skeleton propose? Will you marry me? That's if I had your material, I'd be going place. Okay, let's see. I think Donnie's going to be coming back. He's. I called him. I told you last time he was on tour with Tammy. Why not? Tammy, why not? And he's on tour. He used. I told you he used to play as Nick Nasal and the Nasty Nose Pickers. You think it's music, but it's not. But he's toured. Donnie thinks he can sing, but we're going to bring him back in once we get to this promised land. I'll be able to take a break, and then we'll maybe let Donnie come in here and fill in for me. I have. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. That's a good joke there, Chrissy. I like that one. Ronnie's realm. I may be behind, but I know. Wait a minute here. I may be behind, but how goes the monetization process? Now, maybe apparently you're not listening, like I just said. No, it's like, this fan, I'll tell you what, guys, it's still in the hundreds here in Vegas in October. Ronnie, I assure you, what I did was I did a screen capture. I took that. I told everybody it says apply now, and I took a picture of that because I knew if I clicked on that, it was going to go away, and it did. So then when I did that, then there was two, three other boxes. And Chrissy knows she just probably did this recently within the last 3 or 4 months. Um, you got to do three steps. So I did step one, which was easy, just terms of service. Step two, I haven't done that yet because I've been too busy, way too busy. But I'm now. I was gonna hopefully do it on today, but I didn't have. I was up all night last night. Got buzzed out from two shows. Didn't go to bed till late, so that's gonna push me to maybe Tuesday. That's just how it is. What are you gonna do about that? There's nothing you can do. You got to roll with it, right? That's all you can do. You guys, let's see. So yeah, Ron, but I will keep you guys posted. That's going to happen. I know it's going to happen because Ron and I think there are people telling me that hey, that's on a rotation there. You know, them hours. That's on a 365. Every time a video, your channel gets 1 day older. All them hours, but I've been thinking I'm staying ahead of the curve. According to my analytics, I think I've had like 600 and I want to say like 48 or 50 hours, 650 hours in 28 days. So if I had 3,200 hours, I should be getting up there close to maybe 3,800. So I'm pretty sure. And then I've been saving my time from my StreamYard because I'm going to do a marathon and we can do some B-roll and I can be able to get off the screen if I have to. We got eight eyeballs in here. We lost a few eyeballs because when you talk about the eyeballs, you know what happens. That's why we recommend all you cats that you eat seafood because that's good for your eyes. Seafood. But let's see what we got here. But yeah, Ronnie, I will. Thank you, Ronnie. I go over there in all my lives, every one of my lives, guys. Ronnie, he's so gracious. He's so thoughtful. He's so kind. I try to give back as much as I can to you guys. You guys know that I do. Go look on my community tab right now. I try to favor all the cats that keep coming in here. TOM, top of mind. If you're on my mind because you're in here, TOM, top of mind, I get to thinking about you. And then when I think about you, I end up putting you on my community tab. And I don't like to put more than 4 or 5 a day up there because I lose subscribers. Let's see. I have 23 subs on my BBBBs. LOL. It's a work in progress. And there ain't no shame in that because that's more that's more subscribers I had after 9 months on Cory's Comedy channel. I think I had about 36 after almost 6 months. It was brutal. And I'm thankful. I've been talking to a lot of people and say, you know, they've made me strong. And I'm glad that YouTube is hard. I am. I don't, who would want it to be easy? Would you want it to be easy? I don't want something to be easy. I want to be challenged, you know, challenge me. That's what I like. I think I like the challenge because I've been telling everybody it turned me into an alchemist. So I got past it. I didn't get better. I got better. You know, they didn't stop me. I keep going. They didn't discourage me. They encouraged me. And I think that's a good thing. I didn't get bitter. I got better. I changed, which is a good thing. Okay, let's see. Autumn. Support Cory, guys. He invests a lot of time and effort for you. Well, that was mighty kind of you to say. Now, Autumn, I did. Did I not? You're the same Autumn that was in here a couple weeks ago. I think, yeah, I put you up there. I had to subscribe to you twice. I tell everybody, you guys should check your subscriptions and make sure you're still subscribed because this gal right here, I had subscribed to her the first time I met her. And then I went back over there and I wasn't subscribed. I had to subscribe again. And I told her, I've been telling her the last maybe 3 or 4 lives. I said, I'm gonna come over there and watch it. And then I thought, well, I started feeling really pretty guilty because I said, I promise you. And I wrote her name down as soon as that live was over. I went over and watched some of her videos and I put her on my community tab, but we got her done. See, yeah, I knew we weren't going to break any records in here tonight because this is nonsense. We know that it's okay, man. What are you going to do? It's all good. We want to get to the promised land. That's what we want. And we got BVB that showed up. We hadn't seen him for quite some. I've uploaded a lot of videos. I know you have too, and I know everybody's busy. But what we want to do, I like to work with the people. Like, I felt Ron had some urgency there because he's slipping, below the line. But yeah, it is. So right now, I've been uploading like a wild man. Let's see, Natalie Nicole. Yes, I feel you. I work nights most of the week, full time. It's hard. It's hard to juggle that. Yes, it is. Now, speaking of juggling, do you know how many magicians it takes to juggle a light bulb? There's a joke in there somewhere. How many jugglers does it take to change the light bulb? Yeah, that's what it is. Well, it only takes one, but he needs like 8 bulbs because good jugglers can juggle 9. I've seen jugglers be able to do that. But I get you, Danley. I mean, all kidding aside, that's just one of the things. It's a passion thing. It keeps you up late. You really do. Now I'm going to say something, Natalie. I know what you've shared in your streams, what you went through, and you went through some something kind of traumatic, disappointment. We go through that. But I can assure you that when you get out of the breakdown and into the breakthrough on the other side of that, you're going to have more vitality. You're going to have more energy that you can invest in yourself. Because one of the things I discovered a long time ago is the best investment that you'll ever make is in yourself. The 10 most powerful words in the English language. If it is to be, it is up to be. At the end of the day, you can't really depend on anybody but your own self. But yeah, to do all that, now you have something. See, it keeps you up late because you're working. And how are you going to juggle all this? You got a YouTube channel. You're trying to do it all. But you know what, Natalie, you have to enjoy the process. If you're not monetized, you have to enjoy not being monetized. If you got like BBB with BBB Beats, she's got what'd she say, 26 subscribers, something like that. You got to enjoy the process. I've been enjoying where I'm at. I'm enjoying not being monetized yet. Now I'm all you got to do is take the first step. But I'm doing this smart. So I'm not going to race into doing something that I want to. I got to do some things on the back end there. So I want to make sure everything is all copacetic because I'm in this for the long haul. This is it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. So BBB knows a little bit about. I got big plans, and after I'm monetized, I can just park this and I can take care of some other stuff. And it'd be nice to be able to kick back and not have to work so hard. But I talking about that, Natalie, I get you. I understand what you're saying. I'll be. My producers are calling. You're gonna be BB. You probably should have. Well, there should be an R in there, but there's not. There's 2 B's, which that could mean anything. That could be 2 6s, could be 2 B's. That could be code. But if there was an R in there, I know that's an acronym because I've been on YouTube a while. I know that means that they're going to be right back. And Keebler's a multitasker, and she's a super supporter. And now what do we got in here? What is that? Is that corn? Is that corn? Is that what that is? Because if Jimmy cracks corn and nobody cares, you heard that song, Jimmy crack corn, I don't care. Jimmy crack corn, I don't care. If this cat, cracks corn and nobody cares, why did they write a song about this cat? What do we got? I thought I saw. Did I see? I thought I saw music and fun, etc. in here, but I didn't. He's probably sleeping. My material is taking me places. Just not places anybody wants to be. Ron, welcome to the club. This comedy needs shade for sissies. I found that out. Um, I'm real popular in my world, my magic. Everybody always says, Cory, stick to the magic, stick to the magic. When I do magic on YouTube, I don't do that good. And comedy, I don't know. I think comedy is a hard niche, trying to make people laugh. This whole thing, I'm going to be really upset because my chair, you know what I might do? Why did I do it? Who cares? Nobody, after it's all over, nobody going to watch it anyhow. So let's see if that's a little better. Hold on a minute here. Hold on a mule kicking Mississippi minute. See, that's how I probably should have had it the whole time. Now I'm going to be upset. When I watch the replay, I'm going to get mad. And then I'm going to learn. You know what I'm going to learn? It's going to learn me. It's going to teach me. I'm going to have to let it go. There's no sense in being mad. I should have been up a little bit higher there. This, I'm going to tell you what, this is a little bit tricky. You think it's easy wearing this hat with this setup here? And BBB, you weren't in here. No, I think I did leave a comment. I did think you did say something about it. I tell you what, when you do a whole live stream and you're talking into your headset and it ain't plugged in, and that's when I learned about the power of a USB. It's I got one right there. You can see it. That's what a That's a USB portal. See, when you're doing a live stream and you got a headset, the reason why I use the headset is that way. If I talk here, I could talk to Joe. Hey, Joe, how you doing? And no problem. If I'm talking this way, right here like this, I got to be fixated to a microphone, but I can turn this way. I can look around the room. You can still hear me. But it's really important, guys. This ain't the USB for the microphone that I have right here, but you do have to have it plugged in. So I did a whole live stream, and the cotton picking USB port wasn't plugged in. Now that'll make you mad. I wouldn't even be surprised if I lose subscribers on this live stream. I just lost 2 eyeballs. I said that. All right, let's keep it rolling. Let's see what we got. Ronnie's Realm. What time is it? You know, it's Friday night. Ronnie, where are you at? Let me tell you. It's got to be 3 in the morning where you're at. I am a lot of I am on a lot of community tabs. Wait, I mean neighborhood watch lists. Yeah, ain't that the truth? I feel you on that one. I know where you're coming from. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. Let's see, still here, watching, listen. Well, happy baby. Let me tell you guys, isn't she awesome? I'm gonna tell you what. This cat, she's over there in the Philippines, and I've watched a lot of her videos, and she's always in here on the lives. And I always brag about that video that she had that got over 1 million views. And she's got a lot of friends that come over here too. And Pappy Baby, I'm in your debt. Chrissy, I'm in your debt. Ronnie, I'm in your debt. Natalie, um, Autumn's starting to pop in here a little bit more. Keebler, she's on break. She's taking a little bit of a break right now. But yeah, you guys know that if you go live and the longer you stay, the more views you get. So Ronnie, there might come a time. Did you guys see, it's on the community tab right now. Ron went live. He was actually watching my live on his live. And we did a little bit of room raid. And it was kind of funny because Ron was just waiting there patiently for us to all come over there. And it really worked out. I was like, wow, that was impressive. So as this whole thing grows and we get more people in the community, I mean, we could put somebody on the map real quick. Because after I'm monetized, it doesn't matter to me. We'll get as many eyeballs as we can in here, and then we'll jump ship, and we'll head over to whoever needs the help, needs the support. You know, because remember I said in the last live stream, which some of you cats weren't in here, but if you see a turtle sitting on a fence, you know he didn't get there by himself. Think about that. That's deep. Is that you guys? Is that too deep? Did I go too deep for you? You guys are. I tell you, you guys are awesome. I tell you, happy to be here with all of you. Chrissy, I tell you, you're just so wonderful. Uh, have your babies in here. Let's keep rolling here. You're working. It's been busy season. Logistics, getting ready for Black Friday. Oh, and Christmas, really? Aren't you in the? I thought you're in the trucking business. You guys selling a lot of 18 wheelers. Why would that? Oh, you know what? If you are in the, that's probably right. If you're in the shipping business and you're getting ready for Black Friday, it's probably a lot of shipments going out. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Forgot about that. I know that we got a store down the town here that's having a 2-for-1 special. Anything you buy, 2-for-1. You buy one, they charge for two. I don't like this deal. Feel like every time I come down here, I'm getting ripped off. But you guys, I didn't put a poll up there. I don't know how to do that. Maybe Natalie can tell me how to put a poll. Is Chrissy, have you ever put a poll up on one of your lives? I don't know how you'd even do that on StreamYard, but I know you can put a poll up on your YouTube live. Let's see. So that's what it is. You're probably with the Black Friday and the Christmas. I'm working 60 to 70 hours a week. Are you serious? You guys are I'm telling you what, I know it's hard work out there. I know you guys are working it. I don't think people realize how hard it is being a YouTuber. I've been I've been I've been talking to a lot of people about it. A lot of people don't know much about YouTube, but I'm just telling you, um, it, it'll definitely grow you up. It'll make you tough. Wow, that's a lot with how much you post. I don't know how you do it. That's right. That is a lot, isn't it, guys? 60, 70 hours a week. What are you talking about? Preach? Am I preaching? Am I preaching too much? My first wife, Sue, it's exactly what you try to do. She said, Corey, that's all you do is you preach and you preach and you preach. Never marry a lawyer's daughter named Sue. I learned that. Preach. Preach it, Corey. Okay. LOL, Ronnie. I give up sleep and weekends to my channel. Are you serious? Like I said, at the end of the day, there's BBB. You're going to definitely you will create a legacy, and you just know anybody that wants to compete at that level, you got to be committed. You got to be totally in. It's almost like in every industry, and I don't know if this is true or not. We talk about it, but it's the 80-20 principle. I've heard it. I don't know if it's true, but like 80% in real estate, 80% of the people in real estate agents, they're sharing only 20% of the profit. That's 80% of them are only sharing 20% of the profit. But on the other side of that, you got 20% of them realtors that are reliable and responsible for 80% of all the profit. So whether it's 80-20, if that's the same thing on here too, it's in my industry in magic. I mean, if you want to cross over and be a full timer, going to be a little bit hard to do that if you can't let go of your day job. You're going to have to take that leap of faith. I did that a long time ago. I said, that's it. I'm out of here, man. I'm going to go live the life I was destined to live, and I'm going to live my life on my terms. And I never looked back, and the whole world opened up. There is enough magic in the moonlight to make your dreams come true if you believe, but you have to be willing to take that leap of faith. Just like what I did here on this live. We've been on here for an hour. We got 14 eyeballs in here. It's going to be more hours, which is going to get eventually into the promised land. I don't know when, but if there's a will, there's a way. Hugo had said that there's nothing more powerful than an idea whose time has come. And it's better to be walking around with a head full of the right ideas than to have a head full of the wrong ideas. But my idea is that's what I got in my head. I got YouTube on my brain, and I've been watching so much YouTube I got square eyeballs. So I thought, well, that's what I'm doing. So it's on my mind. So I said, well, you know what? They ain't gonna just put me now. See that we lost 4 eyeballs when I started talking like that. So I'm not allowed to talk that way. Scares people. But we got 5 diehards in here. Let's see. B equals be back. Okay, okay. That's not be right back. That's see. I stand corrected. BBB just corrected me. She gave me a she reprimanded. Did she reprimand me? Did she scold me? Is she scolding me, guys? Why was it that I knew that BBB? I've been doing some pretty cool stuff. We've been playing games. We did. Which one was that? I don't know. I can't even remember the names of them videos. We had so much fun, man. Oh yeah, hecklers. We were telling all kinds of jokes. All right, YouTube can control your life. I'm a small goldfish, but if you're not working on your channel, you're watching analytics. Preach there to us, my brother. Guys, YouTube can control your life. I'm a small goldfish, but if you're not working on your channel, you're watching your analytics. I've done that. Who cares? Look at, what I have in my description? Howdy. We'll try that out. See if that works. See if they like that. What are they going to do about it? What are you going to do? That says howdy. How you going to optimize that? How you going to monetize that? I'll try anything once, twice if I like it. I ain't ever going to do another video called Howdy. But a lot of people don't like this cowboy hat. I've somebody offered me $5 to take it off my hands. I said, no, I'm not selling it for $5. Somebody told me I've seen better lids on garbage cans. I didn't think that was too funny. What, better lids on garbage cans? I don't even get that. What are you talking about? He said, was that a 2 gallon hat on or a 5 gallon hat on a 2 gallon head? Um, they said all kinds of stuff. It's a hat that looks ridiculous, never goes out of style. Looks ridiculous all year round. But let's keep moving on here. I've already been here an hour, and I don't even worry about the time anymore. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Stay on here for 3 hours. It doesn't matter. As soon as it's over, YouTube will come right up in there. Look at that. Here he is. Cory says he's done with his video. They take their little show and boom, there it is. They're going to carry it over there to the cemetery, throw a thing in the cemetery and bury it. Bury that video, bury it underneath all the other videos. That's what they're going to do. You already know that's what they're going to do. Let's see. Let's go up here a little bit, but that's good, Ron. Don't be watching that could be a topic. You watching your analytics? You need to quit watching your analytics. I like that, Ron. Very good. Hi, Autumn. I watched your videos in my watch later and not yet commented. Very nice. I like that. See, I will check like and comments later. Maybe my channel is not plugged in. Yeah, there you go. This is why nobody sees my videos. Hey, that's true. You know what? Did you check it? Did you check the muffler bearings in your YouTube channel? I recommend everybody right now get up, go to your analytics, and check your muffler bearings, and make sure your muffler bearings you've got grease on your muffler bearings. Channel's not. That's what it is the whole time that my channel's not plugged in. I already did a live stream, and my USB wasn't plugged into my headset, and I sounded like I was in a can about 100 miles away. Well, I tell you what, that one hurt. I couldn't even watch it for the longest time. I thought, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna weather through this. I'm gonna knuckle down. I'm gonna watch it, see if I can learn something from her. And Keith said, "Move on, move on. Keep whistling down the road." So I thought, okay. I just left it up there. And you know what? That live stream has over 100 views on it. And when I do a good live stream, I don't get any views. So you go figure that out. I can't figure it out. I think they've got it to where you can't figure it out. They don't want you to figure it out. But make sure you check your muffler bearings on your channel, please, guys. And make sure your YouTube channel is plugged in, for God's sakes. 2 a.m. here. All right, we got a 2-hour difference. Okay, I'm starting to figure this out. We know Chrissy BBB, we're on the same channel, same time. Oh, I can't see you. The notifications, Ronnie. And here's something. If music and fun, etc., if you do watch this replay, there's a phenomena that's happening, and we don't know what it is. If he comments on Ron's live stream from music and fun, etc., the comment doesn't appear in the chat. He can go in there from Billy Sky Blue, his other channel, and you can see that just fine. So, music and fun, etc., if you're here and you're in here and you're watching this, I'm going to recommend that you unsubscribe, okay, from music and fun, etc., from Ron. Hit unsubscribe and then subscribe again. And there could be just a little bit of a glitch in there. Okay. So I don't know if he's going to watch the replay. If he does, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't. We hope he does. But, Chrissy, you said that you were watching some playlists. I appreciate you. Ronnie, everybody that's in here. There's so many of you cats. I can't even thank everybody because I exclude someone and they get mad. People are very sensitive. I'm sensitive too, but I try not to get my feelings hurt. Oh, let's see. Yes, I'll send you the instructions for a poll on a StreamYard. Are you serious? Is that a good thing to do? To do that? I've seen a poll. I've seen a poll on Dixie's before. I don't know, guys. You know what? That's right, Chrissy. You guys got to be watching Chrissy now because she's moving and shaking. But you'll know that if you do polls on your channel, people like to vote. They want to go over there, and it's interaction. They want to get engaged. If I put up a video, I might only get 1 or 2 likes. People don't. They're not. They're on YouTube. They watch. They're not inspired. They're like, oh well, who cares? It's just another video. But hey, look at that. BBB, she's got a pull over here. They kind of like that. Which, right, Chrissy, it probably brings more people to your channel. Which, if your channel's like Ronnie and it's plugged in, and you find out that, oh, it wasn't plugged in. And now I just greased my muffler bearings and my channel's plugged in. And now we're good. Now we're doing polls on my community tab. We got more eyeballs coming over to my channel, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, I'm getting all kinds of views, and my watch hours is you guys, you know, they say that when you go crazy, it starts in the head. Because I told the doc, I said, Doc, I feel inferior. I just feel so inferior. And after 3 years of therapy, my doctor said, "Yep, you're inferior." I like that joke. We ain't gonna lose any eyeballs now. We're down at the threshold. We're at the bottom of the diehards. We got 5 diehards in here. It wouldn't matter what you said unless I started spewing off some profanity or something. We ain't gonna do that. All right, let's keep it moving. Yes, I'll send you the okay instructions for a poll. That could be interesting. I don't know if you recommend it. We're gonna be getting hooked up, guys. Like I said, when I get, I don't think I'm really that far away. Just got to do some things on my end. I'm hoping maybe in the next few weeks. We're not really quite sure, but once it's done, we're gonna park it. I might even go back to doing a video at once every 2 weeks. But I'll probably for you guys with the fun club. I want to like then it won't be about me. It'll just be about us driving as many eyeballs to the thing, getting everybody to share it and go buck wild, get crazy, get ridiculous, get reckless. And if somebody is right there, like on right close, 10 hours away from getting a milestone, we'll do it. We'll help everybody. That's what we'll do. Remember that turtle? See a Sir Turtle sitting on a fence post. He didn't get there by himself. You got to remember that. You let that sink in now. Look, all I have to do is get real stern when I start talking to the camera. If I get stern like that, usually people get the heebie-jeebies and they just will lose eyeballs just like that. I can't even believe this, guys. This is happening. You guys are you guys are awesome, man. But look at this. I've been on YouTube 4.5 years. We got 12 eyeballs here. If you can believe that, on a Friday night when you guys should be out dancing, because it's Fright night, Fright Day. It's going to be the Vampire Week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Today's Friday. Wait a minute. It's Saturday now. Saturday morning. Let's see. All right, Chrissy. I'm always in notifications because I can't go to my video comments. Just the notifications and see comments. All right. I might have to read that a second time, channel my mind's eye, and look at it real close and see if I can see what that says again. I am always in notification because I can't go to my video comments. Just the notifications and see comments. I hear you. You in your notifications, yeah. Sometimes you get notified, sometimes you don't. But you can reply to comments in your notifications. Chrissy, I did reply to that one comment. I never heard back from you, but I was just telling you, you would be. I think that you would know that once you, Keith and I, we seem to think that that's a valve. Either you get 3 hours of watch time in what is it? It doesn't take you got however long you got to have 3,000 hours, or you can get 9 million or 3 million views in 90 days. Once you get the 9 million or you get the 3 million views in 90 days, that valve, it's a valve and it opens. They're not going to close the valve if you don't get another 3 million views in 90 days. Am I correct on that? Because we had Chris from Brainstorm Snack Attack. He came in there, and I'm pretty sure if I read it correctly, that's what he said. You don't have to, you just got to stay active. Whatever active is, I think you got to upload a video maybe once every 6 months or something like that. You don't have to sustain 4,000 hours. All right. So that's what we're saying. But anyways, guys, see, I don't know what's happening. You get to drinking this stuff. You come in here, you get a little squirrely. You start chewing on toothpicks. You get 14 eyeballs. that are in here watching you. Bunch of nonsense. Just acting a fool. What do we got? Let's see. So I get a lot of small YouTubers friends was demonetized due to watching their own videos. That's why I can't go to my videos. A lot of my small YouTuber friends was demonetized due to watching their own videos. Well, you know what? If you're probably doing that, if you open up like 10 videos and what are you saying? We can't even watch our own video. We can't even watch our own channel even if it's not plugged in. Um, I would think that. Geez, I'm gonna tell you something. You guys are just giving me more stuff to worry about. I watch my videos. I don't sit there and watch them 1,000 times, but I always watch a replay. One of the live streams, I always do. I'm like, I got to evaluate. I got to see what I did right, what I did good, what I did wrong. Let's see. But yeah, we got to do. We just got to try to do the right thing. Only in notifications to prevent watching my own videos. Well, I don't think there'd be any harm in watching your video once, would there? I know there's some people that, they pay for subs and that kind of stuff or pay for watch time, or I don't even know what that's all about. I just did it the old hard fashioned way. We'll see what happens. Um, Agreed, Ronnie's. You are always YouTubing some way or another. Yeah, well, he did he shot up to 2,500 subscribers. Got to give him credit for that. What you guys are going to have to do, you're going to have to come into the fun club on a Sunday evening, and you're going to have to come clean about what your needs are. You're going to have to ASK to GET, especially after I'm monetized and then I get to a point where I don't need nothing. Isn't that nice? Like I tell a lot of people, I love you, but I don't need you. It's like when you need something, remember what about I need. But if I come up in here now and I'm monetized and I don't need nothing, that's going to be a game changer because now I can just be of service. That's how I've been my whole life. My career is I always look at it as service. I want to be a happy servant. Blessed is he who expects nothing. You'll never be disappointed if you just focus on giving. But a lot of people don't realize that the more you give, the more you receive. They want to receive, but they don't want to give. See, and you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Babe Ruth, he hit more home runs, but he also struck out more. But you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. You got to be willing to give. That's the reward for money is the reward for service rendered. How do you make a lot of money? Render more service. You render a lot of service, you make a lot of money. That's just how it works. It's not rocket science, but the more you give, the more you receive. It's just a lot of people don't never even figured that out. You know what I'm saying? You try giving a lot, you're going to be receiving a lot. I believe that. It's happened to me. Okay, Ronnie, we got, I guess you happy baby dropped a couple links in there. That's good. I like that. Or in YouTube Studio to support back. Okay, or in YouTube Studio. Okay, to support back. Wonderful, very nice. Happy babies in the house. Yeah, it's but I think that could probably be obsessive, or like if you were to open up, maybe you could open up 10 or 15 windows and have that one video playing. I would think that would. I don't know. I've heard a lot of different things from a lot of different people, and at the end of the day, we just don't know. Corey, you have always had my attention. You have been a good supporter. You used to be a good supporter from before, and then you began to drift off, and you haven't been coming around watching any of my video. What the heck is she saying here? Corey, you have always had my attention. You have been a good supporter from before. I had 1,000 subs. I know it. There's getting to be too many cats in here that, I tell you, watching videos, live streams, and used to be easy when people were doing 2 3 minute videos. We were like, you got to go live. Book of Aaron went live. Ron went live. Everybody started going live. And it's like, I'm just, guys, 4 years and 3 months. I'm getting a little bit tired. and that's why I do need a break. That was never the goal to quit my day job. I still, I mean, my magic and my business. I'm going to continue on with this, but I just had to get this done, and it's been an adventure. It's something. It's an accomplishment. It's something I wanted to achieve, and then I can. It's the future. Never know what 10 years from now what'll happen. All right, Ronnie's dropping a few links. Good. You may not remember me then, but yeah, you left lots of comments on my dad jokes. Yes, I did. I remember. I remember. Everybody, everybody knows that Corey has been slacking because in the summertime is really ideal for me because I'm not as busy. Then when I started live streaming, and you know what I'm doing here now, it's crazy what they reduce you to have to do, what they require you to do. It's kind of sad, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to. What do you call that when you compromise the quality of your channel? People, I think they'll give you a little bit of a break when you're live. They'll cut you some slack, but I don't know. YouTube is a tough road, and I don't have as much. It's just that's what I want. Is that it's that bad to be able to get demonetized after 4 years? That's a long time. I've been on here 4 years and 3 months. That's a long time. And just ask my mom how hard I've been working for all this time. You guy, it gets to the point where enough is enough. You know, I heard a wise man once say, disgust is a negative word, but it can have a positive effect on your life because disgust says, I've had it. When you get disgusted with something in your life, it's a negative word, but it can have a positive effect on your life. I don't know if you guys know who I'm quoting. Let's see. When I was I didn't very active because I thought I was monetized already, so I was relaxed, didn't make videos. I rested, and after 6 months, I was demonetized for reused content. Well, I'm not saying that. Well, yeah, the objective. Now, here I'm going to preach again. Is it okay if I preach to you guys a little bit? The objective in life is not to rest. That's not the objective. The objective in life is to act. That's what we got. That's the objective. I'm not saying that I want to just park this thing, get monetized, and rest. I've already proven that if you don't upload videos, your channel will die a death. It will die a lonely, lonely death. And that's why a lot of the big creators, they upload every day. That's why BBB, has there ever been a day that you haven't uploaded to the YouTube platform? Because you're only as good as your last video. That's why I looked at my channel tonight. I come home, I said, this is ridiculous. It doesn't even have a pulse. I said, I'm gonna do it again. I'm going live. I don't even know what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna say howdy, and we're gonna do it. I gotta tell you something, guys. Tell you a story. I don't know if he wants me to say his name on. Nobody knows him, but what the heck is this guy doing? Who does he think he is in here dropping Corey's comedy? Who is this cat dropping Corey's comedy channel? This is a bit ridiculous. Ronnie's. So I met this gentleman, and he has a YouTube channel. He's I don't know. He might be watching my video. I don't know. He I said, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I said, when I get home, I can't do it on my phone. It's gonna be a little while, but I said I will subscribe to you. So I wrote his name down on the thing, and I got home and I looked him up and I found him. And I was talking with this gentleman for a brief amount of time, and I thought, that's kind of cool. There's a cat. This guy, he's got 88 subscribers, and he lifts weights. And I thought, I just met this cat, and that's really how I meet a lot of my people that watch me. Is I'm in the entertainment business, so I meet people, and if it's appropriate and we're able to talk about what I do. So, and those are the real cats. Like people wonder, well, Corey, why don't you go down to the magic club for what? But no, but magicians, they don't pay my salary. And I don't want to go down there and entertain magicians. I'd rather entertain the public, because the public, they pay. They give you money there. They say, hey, how much would you, would like to have you over? We got a little party that's coming up for Halloween. They pay. Is making money, but is that bad? Is that bad? Is it wrong to make a little bit of money? Is it? As I haven't made any money. I haven't made no money yet on YouTube. That's fine, but I have a plan. It's a long plan. It's going to work. I know it's going to work, but I'm not. I didn't know anything about anything when I started doing this. I was on an E machine. I didn't even know how to. I didn't know anything about nothing. And yeah, look at some of my early videos. It's pretty much it reveals I didn't know what I was doing, and that's okay. Ronnie's funny. You are adorable, Cory. Yeah, by the way, you're BBB. It's just funny, isn't it? It's just Do you know what wheel is the one that gets the grease? It's the squeaky wheel. That reminds me of my chair. My chair gets the rocking and gets the squeaking. I could afford a new chair, but I like this chair. It's my lucky chair. But it's the greasy or the squeaky wheel gets the grease. So I thought, if I come up on here acting all kind of crazy, maybe something will happen. But we got 18 eyeballs in here and only 8 likes. So that doesn't even make any sense. How could I have 8 likes and 18 eyeballs, 9 people watching? I'm just kidding. It doesn't even matter. Let's see, Chrissy, you're awesome. Look at this cat. Now Lobo, how did he sneak in here? Did somebody see? I lost 2 eyeballs, and I was talking about those 2 eyeballs that somebody hadn't hit the like button. I keep telling this to everybody. There might be something to that, because on Dixie Cuddles, she said, "Hey guys, hit the like button," and then the thing lit up. I keep telling you guys that. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know if it didn't make any sense, but I've seen it happen. They don't happen on my videos. You know what I think I've been seeing when I do a search? I used to see a blue light on my phone, and it says new video, and on my where it says Corey's Comedy Channel. So maybe they're starting to show me a little bit of favor, because I see blue lights on other people's, like BBB. I see when you get a blue light, you get the blue light special. I call it the blue light special. Maybe they're going to start showing me some favor. Lobo G is in the house. Lobo, Lobo, he's out there. I tell you now, he's come in here on a Super Sunday, trying to steal my thunder, trying to one up me on my comedy, trying to make me look bad. Lobo, he's out there. He's getting deep. He's got a panel. He's talking about all kinds of stuff out there. Guys, sometimes I'm lurking. Just because I don't comment doesn't mean I ain't lurking. Because I do lurk from time to time, if you know what I mean. And just by saying that, lost 2 eyeballs like that. And then they're back just like that. I gained 4 eyeballs just like this. I don't even know. Is this all just make believe? Just what is this? Okay, Lobo, good seeing you. Lobo, he's coming up in the ranks. This cat, he's up over. I know he's over 300 subscribers now. Apologies, Cory. I was live and didn't get the notification. Are you live right now, Lobo? Don't ever. You don't have to apologize. I've come up in here, did 2 of these streams. It took me about. Look at this. I was all hunched over. I was sitting way too low on my chair. My hat was sticking up over the edge of the camera, so I put a pillow underneath there, and now we got it right where it is. But I tell everybody, what are you gonna do? You got to push that. Just go live. That's all you got to do. Go live. Hit the live button, like Lobo. That's what he's doing. And Chrissy will tell you, um, not putting the pressure on somebody that's in this. I'm not going to say that, because I'm not here to pressure people. Natalie already accused me of preaching. She says, I didn't come on here to have you preaching at me. I mean, who do you think you are, mister, preaching at me? I'm sitting here listening to you preach to me. I mean, what the heck is this world coming to? I mean, gee whiz. What the furry flying fox? Who does this guy think he is? All right, here we go. Oh, I gotta say this, guys. I broke my record, okay? We went live. We were live for 3 hours and 15 minutes. And I can assure you that it was all we talked about was YouTube. And I'm gonna tell you what, if anybody that hasn't seen that, not that it won't matter once I'm monetized. Chris was even saying, once you're monetized, hours don't matter. They don't matter. What matters is the views. See, when you're not monetized, you got to get the subscribers, got to get the watch hours. But once you're monetized, hours don't matter. What you need is views. That's what you want to go for. And Chrissy's she's maximized that. But anyways, I'm doing a little pitch here, and I might even put that on the end screen after this thing is simulated. It simulates and processes and renders. Guys, I might put that 3 hour live stream up here if anybody has the time. 3 hours to kill. Because everybody's got to watch, but nobody has any time. That's the problem. They'll come in on a live, but I'm telling you, that's why I don't even look at the clock anymore. We've been an hour and a half. Who cares? Doesn't matter. You turn it off, it's over. I'm gonna start doing my YouTube impression. We come over here with the shovel. They take your little video and they take it out to the cemetery, and they throw it right out in the back. And I just lost eyeballs when I did that. We were just kidding, guys, about the cemetery. Although we are getting close to Halloween, but Lobo, you don't know. You don't have to apologize to me. You're the man, and you're gonna. You, I know what you're doing. I'm telling you. You guys think that just because I'm not on your that I'm not out there lurking and I'm not watching you. You don't know when I'm out there watching. I could be on your channel right now. Yes, my publisher C Shorts views in is at 615, 6.5 million. This is how I got monetization. Yes, my publisher, C Shorts views is at 6.5 million. Is that what you're trying to do, girl? You're trying to get to that, is that you want to get to that 10 million in 90 days? What do you got to get? I think you got 90 days to get 10 million views to get monetized. And then once you get that, then I think that you're in. That valve opens up. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. I hit 308. All right, Lobo. That's wonderful. What happened now? Did I jump all the way? See this YouTube thing, it jumps. Okay, it's way up here now. All right, good job, Lobo. 308. Lobo, you were live too? I think he said, I don't know if he's live now. Are you live now, Lobo, or you done? I didn't see you live or any notification. Yep, 2.5 hours. Okay. How many times this cat's doing 7 hour live streams? That's what my small YouTubers friends problem. That's what my small YouTubers friends problem. Okay. You saw it right there. Uh, your YouTube, you're talking about your friends with the, you talking about the demonetization? Are you talking about the notifications? I'm not sure which one. Watching own ads and own videos made them demonetized. Oh, watching own ads and own videos. Well, if you sit there and I don't know, man. I don't like to hear that. That's not good. But if you watch one of your ads, you're going. I hope not. I like to still be able to watch. I like to watch my replay on my live stream. See what I missed. See what I did good. To evaluate myself. Is that breaking the law? Did you guys see in YouTube news that sometime in October, YouTube Shorts are going to be changed to anything 3 minutes or less? So you could have a 3 minute long short. I don't know where you were at. We were talking about that the other day. You're a little bit late there with that info. Better plug that computer back in. No, Ronnie. Yeah, what's the point? I don't think if it's a YouTube short, Still not going to, even if it's 3 minutes, not going to get watch time. Ronnie, speak now or forever hold your peace. What do you want from me? When I watch your videos, do you like that when I watch your long streams, your videos? Because you're not getting watch hours out of your shorts, and you already got 2,000 plus subscribers. And you're going to have to you're going to have to go for one or the other. You have to go for the views on the shorts or the watch hours. Cory is good supporter, and I like listening his live. And then she said that word again that she always says, and I know what it means. It's like OMG, right? That's what that means. I learned how to speak English. I'm not really good in English. Oh, happy baby. Well, you're always a treat. And like somebody would say, bless your heart for being such a supporter. And I know Ron's grateful for whatever you helped him out. And you guys, I'm going to tell you what, just stay tuned. I'm sure if Ron is, he's a grateful person. He has great gratitude. One time when he was a little small channel and he only had 800 subscribers, he did a shout out. He just looked up to me because he's like, hey, we got this magician in Las Vegas. And he looked at me as like being a big channel. And then he just, he went way past me. And I thought, you dirty dog. All this time we're over here eating bologna sandwiches and you're eating there in the UK eating ribeye, playing possum like that. Took advantage of us like the way that he did and then did that. And then we all went and helped him. And then you know what happened? He got like 300 views on that. I think Lobo even popped over there. 300 views on a 45-minute live stream, a vertical live, 300 views. I never had 300 views on us. I might get 40. When this is all done, I might have 40 views on this. Probably because it's this hat. I need to do is get rid of this hat. I just said, you just hold on a mule kick in Mississippi minute. I hope that you can, we're going to get you in there so that you can go on about your business. Still got 16 eyeballs in there. Lobo, look at that. I always mention your name because that's on you. You said that the longer you stay alive, the more views you get. That's straight from Mr. We call him Mr. Magnificent because Lobo, he's usually in here. He sure is. King Cory. Lobo, you know what I need to do too? I should do that. I should make that a point that I should listen to that video. What you should do is you should put that on the top of your community tab every single day so that when I go live, I can go over there and listen to that. Because that's really like a power song, man. If that doesn't, you don't have a pulse. I mean, you're not breathing. You ain't even alive. If you can't feel that, that song that Lobo, I put that up on the community tab a couple times. See, we lost 4 eyeballs. Doesn't matter. Long shorts. So, Ronnie, should we call them Bermuda shorts? Yeah. Ain't that the truth? Uh, Chrissy, what do you think about that? That whole, you know what? I think it's just another play because a lot of people that went on that bandwagon, if you got up on that YouTube short bandwagon years ago, that you got grace with a lot of subscribers. And if you didn't, like I did, because I'm a slow learner, I just have a tendency to learn things too slow. I probably could have had a lot more subscribers than what I did, but it's just going to be something else. And if you're going to that's going to take longer to edit. If you edit a video, a 3 minute video, that's going to take longer to edit than a minute. And if it's not going to get you watch time, it's going to spin your wheels. But hey, you know what though? Maybe if it's something new, because I know Ronnie does them vertical lives, gets a lot of views on him. One of not Ronnie, but Ron from the UK. He did a premiere. I was on his premiere one time. And I want to say that video got like 500 views on it. I'm like, what in tarnation is this cat doing to get all these views? And I think it's because he stopped telling the jokes. As soon as he stopped telling the jokes, now I've told some jokes in here tonight, but we got 10 eyeballs in here and 8 likes. What are you going to do about it? Nothing you can do. You're at the mercy of the viewer. They're the ones they decide. They're like, this guy in there, I don't like his hat. I don't like the way he looks. Remember that in I think it was Family Man. I guess his name was what was his name? Spritz or something like that. I can't remember. I can't remember his name. Nicholas Cage is in there. He goes, remember that? I don't like it. I don't like the way. I don't like his face. Remember that? Hey, aren't you the guy? That guy that's on TV? He's like, they come and go. I'm glad I did it again, guys, because it's just another feather in my hat. It's another notch in my belt. It's another. It's 2 more hours. Long shorts. I don't know. Yeah, you're right, Chrissy. Chrissy, I think that I think Chrissy deep down she likes the silly. Seems like when I'm coming in here and I'm going to get a little silly, get a little reckless. She comes around. It's funny. I try different things. I look at my analytics if I'm just because people they look at you and they say, "Look at this guy. You don't have any hair." They judge you because you're bald. Look at this guy. You wears that black hat sometimes. That guy wore that hat the last time. Now look at this cat. Now he's sporting this goofy looking cowboy. Who does this guy think he is? Let's see, Lobo Chris. What now? Why? Look, you know what? Now you're putting in all them emojis. Now you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now why would you put 11 of those them emojis there like that? Why would you do something like that? Happy baby. Let's see. Okay, you're speaking dialect there. Okay, Ronnie. I think trying to compete with TikTok. Really? We did talk about that. That when you guys, I forget who said it. Maybe it was Happy Baby. Said the YouTube they like original content. So let's say that we were talking about on that 3 hour and 15-minute live stream that I say if you're doing shorts or I don't know what TikTok, never been on TikTok before, but then you put one of them TikToks on the YouTube Shorts. It's got I see them sometimes. I see that logo, and I don't know if YouTube likes that. So I don't know. I know it hurts me because I don't have affiliate programs. I'm not marketing anything. I don't have any widgets or digits that I'm trying to sell. I'm not trying to. I'm not doing nothing. I'm just trying to get hours. Very simple. Get watch hours to get in the part of the program to get monetized. And I'll tell you what, I was telling you guys the last time. You guys might, I think I'm gonna be okay, but I was thinking there's a couple times I thought you guys might have to carry me over the finish line. All right, let's see. Was wondering where you were, Lobo. Didn't see you live. Yep, was on. Cory, this is Lobo. Cory, you may not have made any money, but you have made many new friends to me worth much more. Yeah, I'm going to read that again. I want you guys to listen to what Lobo says. This is kind of like the voice he uses when he uses that police officer, security guard. We're going to see if we lose eyeballs. We can see if the 12 eyeballs can handle the comment. Cory, you may not have made any money, but you have made many friends, many new friends to me worth much more. I like that. I agree. I agree, Lobo. Lobo G, even I've never met any of you cats. I'm not saying that one day we could all have a conference, one to go to a bid summit. That when we're all out there and we're in a partner program, you never know. We could meet someday. But I agree. Yeah, it gets in your blood. It gets in the blood. Look at that. You see what happened with the eyeballs? I'm going to stop talking about that. But that's worth the price of the video, Lobo. Appreciate you. What did the horse say after it tripped? Help! I've fallen and I can't giddy up. Now that's comedy. You call that comedy? Again, I warned you about coming in here and trying to show me up. Now look at that. We gained 2 eyeballs. You guys, I'm just saying. You know what? I was proud of what we did for. I know Ron. He's diehard. He's watched every single in my catalog. He's seen every single video. He's probably been pinned on every probably 80% of the videos. Now so much more. I don't really pin. Ron, don't get your feelings hurt now because you don't. You're way past me. Okay, and subscribers. So you're getting a lot more videos. You're getting a lot more views on your channel than I am. But um, I pinned most of his comments on my videos. But let's see what we got here. I lost my train of thought. I think I'm not sure what I was talking about. We were talking about them eyeballs, but I forgot what I was going to say because it's still hot and I'm tired and I've been laying low in my bed sags. But let's see. What are the? Oh, that's right. We are talking about Lobo coming up in here trying to steal the show. I remember now. I got a great memory. It's just short, but now I'm like an elephant. I don't forget. It's funny, man. YouTube as a whole tries to compete with TikTok. Okay, really? Okay, probably. 15-hour live. This cat did a 15-hour live stream here Sunday, Cory. You serious? Yeah. What is it? YouTube? I think that it can only be a certain length of time, but for it to for the watch hours to count. But that's pretty remarkable, Lobo. My public watch hours. My public watch hours. I don't know what you mean by that. What do you mean? My public watch hours. Not not producer. Okay, I don't know what you mean by that. Guys? Am I missing something? Am I losing my mind? I could be losing my mind. I'm not already yet for apply before demonetization. I had 6,000. Why? I think that'd be WH watch hours, but day by day it's getting less. So I'm active again. No time yet in live. Oh my goodness. I know it's crazy, guys. This whole YouTube is tough. Okay, you're gonna be back. Your English is very good. Okay, if you say so. I don't know. I didn't do that good in school. Yes, Lobo friends made me happy. Very nice. Let's just comments made me smile worth my full support. Very good. BBB, what is I don't know what that word is. I don't understand. Okay, that's a word that BBB used. It's probably not profanity. It's probably good. It's probably okay. It's a dialect of Philippines. I don't know how many. There might be 600 different dialects. Maybe 650. We don't know. I don't know. But all I know is it's a beautiful country over there. And I just wonder if there one day might come a day that I cash it all in and head over there. I don't know. If they got mosquitoes over there, I don't know because I don't like mosquitoes. And I bet you there's mosquitoes over there because my cousin was in Texas. He said they found a mosquito that was so big. They found 6 ticks on it. I thought, what the? I don't like things that bite. We're gonna be guys. I think 2 hours will be plenty. We only got 8 eyeballs in here. You guys are just awesome. But let's just look down here. I speak Tagalog. Yeah. Have a lots of dialects. Don't know others. Okay, yeah. I know that. I've heard that. Yes, happy me as well. Cory, Ron, Cory does not matter. I appreciate anything you take time to watch on my channel. I understand to move forward. I have to go live. Okay. At some point, I still don't have a cowboy hat. I'm going to tell you something now. I'm going to tell you something, Ronnie, and you listen real good. Okay. We're going to drag everybody. We're going to go to the promised land. Anybody that sticks around TTP, talk to people. That don't work TTMP. Talk to more people. It's just persistence, guys. We're gonna get there because I'm almost already there. Okay. And after that, after I'm done, it ain't about me. I don't care about me no more. Because I say we got all the hours. We already got them. So we'll get as many eyeballs in here as we can. And that, are you serious? How did he just sneak in here? We were just talking about that cat, guys. Ron is in here. You just hold on a mule kick in Mississippi Minute now. How did that cat get in here? I was just talking about you. Ron, real quick. Ronnie's Realm and Ron, two separate people. Ronnie's Realm, you could, like what Ron, he does those walk and talks. And you've done those videos, okay? I know the verticals, man. You get a lot of action. Ask Ron. What Ron got almost what 300 views on that hour live stream. I get 30 or 40. I don't know what this cat's doing. This guy, he just so yeah, you could go out there on one of your jogs. You could do it. I know Ronnie's Realm. Well, you got the subscribers. We're just gonna have to them lives. You could do it, man. We'll get you in there. We'll make it happen. Ronnie's going to get in there. Going on 3 a.m. here. Are you? No, wait. Okay, that's 3 a.m. here. Got a crash. Okay, he's out. And Ron just came in, and now Lobo is saying hi to Ron. Ron, we've been on here. We got 14 eyeballs. Been on here for an hour and 45 minutes. Uh, you know what he said? Now we're down a moderator. So many. Um, what do you call an angry carrot? A steamed veggie. Now that is funny. You know what you call you know what you call an angry carrot? A steamed veggie. I like it. I think that might have great potential. That just might have potential. Going on 3 a.m. Ronnie, you're a good listener, and I know you're not even in here, so I ain't even going to talk about you. Well, yeah, wait a minute, guys. Now that Ronnie's gone, we can talk about him. I want to tell you something about Ronnie. A lot of people don't know. I'm going to tell you something about Ronnie that you are not going to believe. Is he still here? He might even still be. He might have popped back in here. Maybe, you know what? 7 eyeballs. I haven't seen a reduction in eyeballs, so he could be lurking. He might just be in here lurking and pretending like he's incognito. And he wanted me to think that he's not here, but he's really here. And he's trying to pull a fast one on us, Ronnie, because I know that's probably what you're trying to do. Think I was born at night, but not last night. Now, come on now. Who do you think you are? The hey? I'm smarter than that. What do you call that was good, Lobo. I like that one. So many mosquitoes here, but my skin can't feel mosquitoes bite anymore. Oh, are you kidding me? Happy baby? Something as precious and as wonderful and nice as happy baby, and you got a mosquitoes attacking her? That ain't right now. I tell you, they get me good. Ask Ron. I always tell Ron, hey Ron, any mosquitoes out there? Because that's one thing I don't like is mosquitoes. So many mosquitoes here, but my skin can't feel mosquito bite no more anymore. Mosquito bites. He did no. She did say bite. I did read that right. I'll read it again for the people that are just tuning in because we got 10 eyeballs. We're gonna do it one more time. I'm only gonna do it one more time. So many mosquito here, but my skin can't feel mosquitoes bite anymore. You can't feel it when they bite. Okay, I know them sneaky things. We got a few of them out here, and they come on, they get in the back of your leg there. Ron, you just woke up, and you got a happy baby saying hi to you. And it's unfortunate, Ron, that we didn't. I forget what time it was. I went live. It was about 10:30, 11 o'clock. What time you usually get up, Ron? We did. We said we're going to do it. We're not going to break records, but I did went over there and checked on you guys. Everybody that's in here, you know that Ron, he's right here, cat from UK. He did a live stream. It's on the top there in my community tab. He's got I think 277 views on a 45-minute live stream. So I hope, Ron, that you just go out there, keep pumping away, keep going, just keep doing it, and you got to just cross over, get that, open that valve, just do it. Don't care what it takes to get it done. You're that close. It's gonna. I'll get real upset if you don't get in there. It's gonna make me mad. Knock knock. Who's there? Amos. Amos who? Amos. Oh, Amos. Knock knock. Who's there? Amos. Amos who? Amos Mosquito. It's funny, man. Ron, I like this guy. He's a good guy. We like him, and he's fun. And everybody that you keep supporting, we appreciate you. It's unfortunate that we have to do this way, and I give you guys my word that once I do get monetized, I'll back off a little bit because every hero becomes a bore. But it is what it is. It has to be done. But you guys are awesome. We're gonna keep this for under 2 hours. So if anybody, real quick, we're gonna keep under 2 hours on this one because I'm starting to tire. I'm starting to fatigue a little bit, and it is under 2 hours. We got two other eyeballs. That's usually what'll happen is when they catch wind that they know that you're getting ready to unplug, and then they'll come barreling in here. Plus, the fact I got the subscriber count on 2 hours, so we don't have any protection after that. But plus, the fact doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I feel a lot safer here on YouTube because it's all right there. What are they gonna do? I've already been ambushed. Didn't matter. I'm stronger for it. I'm better. That's right. Anyways, Ron, you got your whole day ahead of you. You're from the future. Happy baby. You guys, Lobo G's in here. BBB was here, but I think she had to split for a minute. Ron, he had to check out. He was heading out. But we got Chrissy and happy baby. Lobo, I like that. BBB, that she it's been nice chatting with her a little bit. When we had Natalie, and then I had a problem trying to pronounce that gal's name. I was afraid to read the comment after that. But it's we had Autumn that popped in here. We had Keebler. She showed up. And who else do we have? Yeah, Natalie. I already said that. Ron is around way back up in here. A lot of comments. Yeah. Autumn. And what is that name? I still don't. When I watch the replay, I'll look at that and see what it says. Katrina's ASMR. I think that's, if I did pronounce that right. But with all that being said, guys, there was more that was said than was done. But we had fun. And I got to do what I wanted to do, which was do another live. So when you go into studio and press earn and it tells you the public watch hours, it's about a week behind. Okay. That's what happened to the butcher that backed in the meat grinder. Got a little behind in his work. That's what happened. It's about a week behind. Okay. So you got to make up for some time, Ron. I hope that you did enough on that day to get that done. Has a good channel, Cory. Yes, is her name, is it Katrina? Katrina? Katrina. It's Katrina. Is that, I don't know, man. I can't hear you. All I see is the word. And she was like, you're pronouncing it wrong. You're pronouncing it wrong. Maybe if I go back and watch the replay, but it won't be here. I mean, I could park it and it could be done and then I can go up and read it, but I don't know if I'm getting tired. So I don't know if I'll do that, but it sounded like that she was getting, I was pronouncing it wrong. Katrina. I think that's how you pronounce that. Lobo, you're on the list, okay? Don't you worry about it. Happy baby, you're on the list. I'm telling you guys, I'm making a list. Ron, I'm telling you, you're getting to be too big for your britches here. You know what happened last time when you get no, Ron, that was good though. I liked you're a good guy. We just like having fun. We're getting squirrely. We're getting reckless. We're getting silly. We don't even know if we're going to get replay value out of this. Ron, I tell everybody else. Just go live. That's all you do. Just click the button, go live. And I said, I'm going to do it. That's what we're going to do. Didn't even have a plan. All I said was howdy. That's all I said. And it's all nonsense. But at the end of the day, Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. So, guys, with all that being said, it is 1 a.m. here, and tomorrow is Saturday, and I got to work again. So I'm glad I did this. But with all that, guys, thank you so much. Appreciate the moderators, Lobo, all the support. Happy baby. Peace out. Stronger together. Keep it real. Keep it on the DL. And whatever you do, guys, don't ever buy a television set from someone on the street that's out of breath. It's comedy. Hope that you get a laugh out of that. And don't ever trust a surgeon that has more than 2 band-aids on his finger. But it's all just crazy. But it's all good, guys. Oh, by the way, too, I'm going to recommend this video up here. If you missed that stream that we did, the 3 hour and 50 minutes, and you got time to kill, it doesn't matter. You want to learn, you're a YouTuber, and you want to learn more about YouTube, um, check that out. There's a lot of valuable stuff in there. We talked for 3 hours about YouTube. And before I click this button here again, Ron, it's 9:05 a.m. Saturday here. Ron, we're going to head out. We're going to go because we only got 8 eyeballs in here, and I've been going for 2 hours. So once again, I will leave I'll leave maybe 2 videos up here. Okay, you can pick the one that you like. You don't want like them, you don't have to watch them. You're the boss. You're the boss of you. Don't let nobody boss you around or tell that you got to do something. You don't have to do something that you don't want to do. You don't have to do anything that you don't want to do. So if you don't feel like watching another video, you just don't because you don't have to. Guys, we're just getting squirrely. Bada zing, bada bing, bada bang, bada boom. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I'm in your debt. I really am, guys. And I do value all your support. So thank you so much. We'll see you. Hey, on Sunday, probably. More than likely, we'll see you on Sunday Live. Get ready. You don't know what we're going to be talking about. Got a big surprise. So see you then. Adios, amigos.